I am Brandon, aka Mac. I am a 2-year in college student. I'm 34. I am a Leo. I was the only child. I was premature, so I was a little baby. You can hold me in the hand. Um, didn't have anything growing up. My mom used to work at Baylor downtown, and that was back in the day. So I'm 34. We're going back into '86. I guess the drug era or whatever. It was hard then, so I guess she had a hard time being a CNA, um, trying to do things right and still tend to me with me being a Leo and I want everything and I'm obnoxious brat or whatever you can say. So I guess I made it hard for her. I made it hard for her and myself, but in all, I'm in school and I've learned a lot of things and I'm well off. I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I think I should have been raised more on facts instead of Santa Claus stuff, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was growing up, it was just me and my mom, and it was just, we were very poor, living in a trailer home and stuff like that. I remember waiting on Santa Claus and stuff like that, and as I got older, I was like, man, it was her that was really doing everything and stuff like that, and you know, I really need the truth and facts in my life because growing up on fake stuff is not healthy. Well, because you know when you're being raised with the Santa Claus stuff, you put a lot of expectations onto things, and then when you start putting a lot of expectations, feelings get involved, and then when you start finding out it was all a lie, well, whoa. Why you just tell me the truth from the get-go? Because the truth hurts, but you learn from the truth. I've been to federal penitentiary, TDC. You know what I'm saying? I've been to state fed. Only person on earth that probably went to TDC and I did less than a year. These guys did 20, 30 years. I went to federal penitentiary. And these guys 20, 30 years in. So you got state and fed. State, you can parole out. Federal, you're doing day for day. I did less than a year in federal, in TDC. I'm a Leo. I have a message. I've been through a lot. And yeah, I can open your mind to a lot of things. But like I said, man, it's been a rough, long walk. I've been raised by my mom, so I'm raised by a female. So I got those female characteristics. You know, I'm soft, but I can't be soft and tall. It's got to be hard going to penitentiary. I put her to face, so I had to fight a lot, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I went in there and I went and stuck my chest out, got into a lot of fights, you know what I'm saying? Learned how to fight, yeah, I'm a Leo. So, and I only did a year, so those guys were jealous, because they was in there for a long time. I went in there for only a year. I went for like white collar crimes. I'm not stupid. I don't have no dope cases, drug cases, you know what I'm saying? They get you a lot of time. You know? And then I had a mind, so I know how to talk and use my words and educate those guys in there didn't have the education. So it was a mind thing too. So I came in there and you know, and I'm not black, so there's a lot of black people in there. So it was like a family thing almost. So they wanna teach me something too. So everything's a learning process. But I made it out, I'm still alive. Because I didn't have a father in my life, you know what I'm saying? So I've been the only child, so I had to learn how to be a man. How can you be a man if you weren't taught to be a man? How I got to where I am at now, I feel like God is showing me something where I can learn it on my own, but I do need schooling because it teaches you how things work outside of the structure, and then you can see yourself within the structure itself, I guess, sort of say. Showing people that you can overcome obstacles. Because I used to be oh man, I can't say that stuff. Can I say that? I come from a bad place. So, you know, like, because I'm not black, but I was taught I was black. So I come through the low income poverty thing, so I've seen a lot of things. So I come from that era, right? So I delved in those things and I got away from those things. So now that I'm a different person, I'm going to school, right? So when I go to South Dallas, and, you know what I'm saying, through the hoods and stuff, they know me and stuff like that. They see that I've changed, right? And I'm like, hey guys, y'all can change too. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this together. And I know the method. You know what I'm saying? So you start like accomplishing things and goals. It's like, yeah, I come from something and I'm trying to change something. And I'm going to. Well, I'm still growing. I'm still learning. I have a big heart. I try to put my best foot forward because I believe in karma. And everything goes back around, so I try to help people and stuff like that. But since I was brought up in a Santa Claus type of, and I had to learn the hard way, and I have a big heart, so I still got to try to give. And I can't be perfect, you know what I'm saying? But everything wrapped up, I think everything's gonna be okay. I think I'm here for a reason. I have a message to give to people, and I want to change for the better. I want to change myself too. I want to make myself better so I can help the world. So I've been to the lowest of the lowest, of the bottom of the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I'm 34 and 2 years into college, and I know I'm from Dallas.